Hey, what's going on, everybody? I know who it is. It's JJ. We back at it like an addict, no rehab. I'm addicted to give you guys advice. So, I haven't dropped a video in a while. But I'm gonna drop a video. This video just basically showing that um, when people go to the auction, they always assume that that the car, just because it looks good, is going to be is the best looking car. But it doesn't always work like that. And I haven't dropped it in a while too because my nephew, he started doing graphic designs and editing. So now I'm gonna give him a chance to be my editor. So I had to, so I was letting him finish up. So he's gonna be the one that I'm gonna have from now on. He's gonna be editing my videos. He's gonna be going back and like doing a lot of stuff. So I made him an editor on my YouTube channel. So I'm gonna let him design me a new logo, edit some stuff, and then kind of edit, like give my whole channel a refresh. So giving him that opportunity, and then I'm gonna tell him to start tagging himself. Like I'm gonna have him drop the videos, and I'm gonna start having him tag his link to his store, because he got a store right here. Like he's made like merch and stuff like that. He got a merchandise store. So I'm gonna have him put my logo and put it in his store. And anytime y'all buy any of my merch, I'm gonna let it go. Since I'm gonna be paying him, and then I'm gonna let the sales for whatever I sell for my merch, it'll go to him. Y'all just can buy it. I'll have him put my logo and stuff into his store, and if y'all buy anything, then all proceeds will go to him. I want to let him learn and get as much experience as possible. So yeah, let's get to it. So as y'all can see, so when you're at the auction, you'll see a vehicle like this. You're like, man, look at that. Let me see, grab it. I gotta get a thumbnail. So we'll let that. So as you can see, you'll be at the auction, and I mean, this price, 100, 200, 700,000, 15, 50, 50, 50, 17, 17, 18, 18, all that auction stuff, and you just looking at it, you like, man, that's a good looking car. You're like, man, alloy wheels. And then as the auction go on, you're looking into it, you're like, oh, well, the interior is not too bad, a little bit dirty. So you be like, looking at it, you're like, wow, that's a nice looking car. That's a nice Saturn, even though they don't make Saturns no more. It's got 200,000 miles. Yeah, the miles area. It's a '06, so you assume that's gonna have some miles. And now it's started up, and it's coming through the auction, and it's coming through. Need to get my yard cut. You like, oh man, it's got the good tires on there. It's a good old car. You look at it that side, paint's not really too bad on that side. Little blemishes. You're like, man, that's a good looking car. Oh, we gonna give all the money for that one. That one's ready to go. Then you pop the hood, like, wow. So you pop the hood, looking at it like, man, that's clean. This one's ready to go take pictures. You ready to go. Little oil change. Even probably don't even need one, because you probably don't even think it need an oil change. Like, man, that car ready to go. It ain't nothing. Maybe clean, maybe just little spray off and an oil change if it need one. That's what you're thinking. You're like, okay, it's clean. Spray off, maybe detail, get that a little bit cleaner. That's a good one. So then you can only look at it so far, and then you got the person in there, they're driving. But they know, the person that's driving the car at the auction, they know a little bit, they don't know too much. But it does have a check engine light, and people, to check. So you got a check engine light. So now you're like, oh, well, it's a check engine light on. So, but then the person that's driving the car, they really can't tell you why the check engine light, because they don't have a scan tool, and you don't have enough time to scan it because it's coming through the auction. And, all you do is be like, oh, well, now you drive it, and then you buy it, and now it's sold, and nothing you can do about it, and then you can just see that the transmission is shot. But you just looking at it, you just assume that, oh man, that's a good old car. Look at that. And then you see the transmission is shot. So that's the thing with like the check engine light on. Like the check engine light on can be more than just for the engine. It can be more for like a misfire code. You know, that check. I know a lot of people just assume that the check engine light has to do with the engine. No, it doesn't. It can be dealing with the transmission as well. So it can be throwing a transmission code. Like this one. So then you see transmission shot. What can you do? Nothing you can do about it. You take your. It's just one of those lessons that you learn. As you can see, transmission's no good. So where does this car go? It goes to the junkyard. Pull back up. See, look at that. Even the heat and AC work. He like, man, the heat and AC working, man. This car is ready to go. AC working, car good and ready to go. Man, it is missing the headliner, but you don't be too worried about that. But that's the thing though, you see the car, how clean it is. You're like, man, it's a clean looking car. Clean looking car, sounds good, cleaned up, but it ain't no good. But it's off to the salvage yard. Off to the salvage yard. Nothing you can do about it. Take your loss, move on to the next one. Don't cry about it. Because people be like, oh, well, you know, I spent $1,300. Hey, man, nothing you can do about it. Well, I mean, I spent like $800 to like plus bar, like 900 to 1,000, which I kind of figured like it had to be something. But sometimes you end up winning a deal. So $900, take my loss and move on about my day. I'm not gonna cry about it. You know, hopefully the salvage yard give me about 300 or 400. I got another car back there that I can use these tires on. So this got a good set of tires, but the rims. I wish I had another Saturn or at least like a Pontiac or something. Then I could put that on. But we ain't too worried about it. I use these tires for. I think I got another vehicle, like a Hyundai or something that's got. What size tires are these? I think they're 14. Oh, these are 16s? Huh. I definitely can use 205, 55, 16s. I definitely can use these for something. So before this goes to the salvage yard, I'm gonna take the battery and put one of them old. So this is what you do before you send it to the salvage yard. You gotta get some of your money back. So you take these tires, put them on the car that needs some tires. Take that battery out, put one of them old batteries that you got that ain't no good. Take that in there. See if these, because I know a lot of these GMs, like a lot of these Chevys, they got like spark plugs and coils. So see if you can use the spark plugs and coils in something else. Other than that, I don't know what else you can really take off of there. Nothing like that. Battery, tires, spark plugs and coils. Don't let the salvage yard get that good of a tire. Look at that. Look at that. That's basically a brand new tire. We can't let the salvage yard get that. We can't let the salvage yard get that. They can get some good old used tires. They can get some good old used tires. So look at that. Instead of me paying, you really can't even take it as a loss, because instead of me putting 4 used tires on another car, which would cost me probably $200 or $300. Bam, I made it right there. So basically, and then the salvage yard, they give me $300, $400, plus I got $200 worth of tires, another $50 worth of battery. I didn't lose too much. Maybe little spark plugs and coil. I didn't lose too much. So at the end of the day, I didn't lose too much out of it. So I can't. So that's how I look at it. Try to turn a loss into a win as best as possible. That's the best I can do. That's the best view I can get out of it. But look at it, as you can see, it's a clean car, and most people, they go to the auction, they just assume that the car that looks the nicest runs the best. It doesn't always work like that. Sometimes the car that doesn't look like it, sometimes the car that just looks like it's been beat up, it actually runs the best. Sometimes the car that looks the best, doesn't run that well. But I appreciate everybody for rocking with me. I'm out. About to send these videos to my nephew. I'm gonna tell him to plug his channel in, plug his website. I mean, plug his clothing website in the description, and plug it in at the end of this video. Appreciate everybody for rocking with me. I'm out, about to enjoy my lunch and wait on these people to come, and hopefully I can sell me a car today. I appreciate everybody. I'm out. Peace. See y'all in the next one.